Hello stock stalkers, welcome back to the channel. Coming week will be very interesting as banking sector is about to release their financial statements. So prepare and plan your trades accordingly. With that, let's start the video. This is the weekly chart of Dubai Financial Market Index. As of now, we know that market broke to the upside, and after this big move, market is just consolidating within this pattern. As I mentioned in my previous video, this is a symmetrical triangle pattern and I'm expecting a breakout to the upside most likely. Yes, it can also go down, but I'm having a bullish bias. Now let me go down to daily. In daily chart, we can see some chart damage, or we can also say some weakness in the chart. Market was following this trend line as I had mentioned earlier as well, right here, but for the last 2 days we can see market is trading below this trend line. It means market have almost broken this trend line. We can expect some kind of weakness, but as I just mentioned, banking sector is about to release their financial statements. If results are positive and above expectations, I think it will easily break out to the upside and clear this major resistance of 3280. But in case if results are not as expected, we can see market coming down. First support that is around 3117 and then major support is around 3000. Not to forget, immediate resistance is around 3240. Once market clears this resistance, major hurdle is here, that is 3280. I'm still positive about the market and I think market will soon make new high. Let's check out some stocks now. Let's talk about Emirates NBD Bank first. We know this is the upper range and this is the lower range of Emirates NBD. Whenever it hits the resistance, it comes down at the support and it repeats the process again and again. As of now, we are seeing Emirates NBD have taken a bounce from strong technical and psychological support zone. 13.00 is a whole number. Market is just hovering around the support zone. We can see two green candles. One is hammer, which is bullish. But previously also we have seen some hammer candle that were bullish, but market did not sustain and it came down. We can also see a chart pattern that is double top and then market crossed the neckline to take a bounce from the support zone. If market does not hold here, next support is 12.80. We have seen previously also market have taken bounces from here and it have hit the resistance area. Most likely tomorrow Emirates NBD Bank will release their financial results. If the results are positive, I think Emirates NBD this time will break the resistance of 14.25. If not, it can also break the support and go down further. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Dubai Islamic Bank, as I keep saying, this stock is one of my favorite. After hitting the resistance of 5.60, it dropped down, say around till 5, and then from here it started again to climb up, trying for the second time. Again it met the same resistance zone, that is 5.60, but this time sellers were not very aggressive. You can check the depth of this sell-off and this sell-off. Obviously, buyers are entering quickly and taking control. Also, at the same time, it's following this trend line. For the last two sessions, we are seeing hammer candles. Yes, these candles are bullish and we can expect more upside momentum. Also, DIB is about to release their financial results coming week and most likely it will be positive as usual. So I think it will cross the resistance this time and move higher. Guys, if you are serious about making money from stock market, you have to learn how to read the charts, what market is doing and what is the psychology of the market. All this is covered in my technical analysis course. If you are interested to join, do let me know. You can send me an email or WhatsApp. Link is in the description box below. Gulf Financial House, after the breakout of this bullish chart pattern, it's now consolidating right near the support. Let me draw the chart pattern. And this was the breakout. Right here we saw a breakout with this solid green candle. Market moved up, breaking the resistance of 1.26. After the breakout, it have come down for a retest. Most likely the retest is successful. Yes, this candle is not looking good. That is inverted hammer candle. Looks bearish although it's green. It tried to cross the resistance of 1.30 but it was not successful. Most likely if market is positive coming week, I think it will break the resistance of 1.35. If not, then it may come back for a retest, making it a double bottom kind of pattern and then eventually break to the upside. Overall trend is up. If this support zone does not hold, then we have 1.20 as a strong support. Next is Dubai Financial Market. After the breakout of this trend line, right here, with this solid green candle, market could not sustain the gains. Very next day it opened with a huge gap down. That is the reason, guys, when you see a breakout and if you have missed the trade after the crossing of immediate resistance, wait for a correction. When you see a correction, look for a bullish chart pattern or candlestick patterns and then enter the trade. So what have happened here is market broke to the upside but could not sustain the gains. It took support somewhere around here, that is 2.60. We can see first bounce and we saw a green candle. Market tried to cross, got rejected here, and now we are seeing a second bounce potentially. Support is still at 2.60. What we want to see is a nice green bullish candle with good volumes, which will indicate buyers are now active at this zone. Still, this will be just first indication. We can only confirm once it crosses 2.72. That is the immediate swing as of now. So once it crosses, you can expect it to move higher. This stock is surely in my watch list. I'm stalking this one very closely. Overall, still very bullish. Dubai Investment Company. I had mentioned in my previous analysis as well, price was stuck within this triangle pattern. If you have entered right at the breakout, which is very good, your first target is the next resistance that was around 2.05. Previously, we could see sellers are very aggressive here. Market pushed to the downside. It almost dropped till 1.79, and from here it started to recover and it was within this range. Usually when you see a breakout of the range, you can expect a similar kind of move to the upside, which we can already see market have already achieved its target. As of now, again, it's trying to cross this resistance of 2.05. We can see bulls are active and it's trying to cross the resistance again and again. Price is not dropping any further. Instead, it's just hovering around the resistance zone, which is a good indication. It means buyers are still holding the position and they are not selling it. So I'm positive about this stock as well, and it's in my watch list. Guys, just a request here, if my videos are helpful and if you're learning something out of it, do not forget to support the channel, subscribe and hit the like button so that it helps the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share it with your friends. Emaar Properties. No, I'm not very bullish on Emaar Properties as of now, but many of you have sent me the request, so here it is. Emaar Properties was following this trend line. We can see it was taking bounces right off this trend line, but then it broke this support zone or the trend line. We can see bearish candle here after a hammer candle. This is a good indication that sellers are now active. So as of now, it's in a no trading zone. Where is the support? Support is 4.90. Let's see if it can take a bounce and move up. Previous resistance was right here, that is 5.10 area. So you can only expect aggressive buying once it crosses this swing, that is 5.04. As of now, it's in a no trading zone. Guys, we should not be the first one to buy in the market. Let big boys buy. When they take the market to the upside, we enter after a confirmation and we exit before it hits the resistance. Most of us want to enter at the bottom and exit at the top. This is not possible. If you try to catch the bottoms and the top of the market, trust me guys, you will lose money and your account balance will deteriorate. Let me give you an example. Say for example, market is at 4 dirhams. You see it's climbing up and it reached 8 dirhams. Your entry should be somewhere around here at 4.50 and you should exit at 7.50. This is your profit and this is called a smart trader. If you try to catch the bottom and the top, trust me guys, that is quite not possible. At times you will be lucky, and if you keep making this as your habit to try to catch tops and bottoms of the market, trust me guys, you will see your account balance dropping very quickly. Next is DR. I'm a bit disappointed with DR. Yes, it broke to the upside, but I was expecting a bigger move. Why is it? First thing was this symmetrical triangle pattern, and then we had this inverse head and shoulder pattern right here. So I was expecting a bigger move to clear the previous swing somewhere around 0.545. But it have already achieved the target of this inverse head and shoulder pattern. If we plot the depth of this head to the upside right from here, we can see it have already achieved the target. So target for this pattern is already achieved. I was expecting a bigger breakout. As of now, we can see it's taking support right near the previous resistance, that was 0.500. Yes, this candle is green. It's looking weaker, although I'm holding big position in DR. My target was somewhere here, 0.545. Immediate resistance as of now is at 0.525. Support is at 0.480. Now all these zones will act as support, that is 0.500 to 0.490. This level is support zone for DR. That's it guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to hit the like. Thanks for watching. Keep stalking.